what's up everyone? I'm Z and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Looks like a few days ago Lil Tjay dropped this little mixtape, and I think it's called Focus on the Music. It's got 5 tracks, really short. I actually had Lil Tjay on the top of my notepad, which has all the album reactions that people have requested on my recent album reaction suggestions video. And so that's the State of Emergency mixtape, I think. And I had that at the top of my notepad, but I figured since this just dropped, I should probably do this first, and then we'll kind of double back within the next week or so and do State of Emergency. I am in album reaction mode, guys, so bear with me. You know, I know in a perfect world, you guys would want this one, then State of Emergency, then whatever else you're a fan of, but I have all of these, and there is a backside, all of those. So I've basically told people that aside from like if new stuff drops, which is why I'm doing this, if new stuff drops from artists that I react to, I'm gonna fit it in. But outside of that, I have closed off album reaction requests, and I'm gonna complete this list. The goal is to complete this list by the end of the year. Now, in my mind, I want to believe in myself and say that I could finish it before that, earlier than that. And if that is the case, then I'll put up another video asking people for new album reaction requests, and I'll basically open it up for a few weeks again, get all the requests, and then start again. So just letting y'all know, I appreciate the patience. I know sometimes it's like, oh, he's reacting to stuff that I don't want, and he's only doing that stuff. None of it is like on purpose. It's not because I hate anybody or any music. It's just there's just a lot of requests, and there's a lot of things that people want, and everybody feels that the thing that they want is the most important, which it is to you, right? It is to you. So I completely understand that, and I'm excited to get to it when I can. Okay, I wanted to kind of read this and see, because there is some stuff written on the paper. We have target, shoots, mood, but on the top right, it says true fans, right? So target, true fans, shoots, Tjay, and then mood, fully focused. I think that's how it's supposed to be read. And then we're going to go down here, and it says a lot going on right now, but I just want to say shout out to all my fans for staying down through all the hate and BS. Y'all still here, and I don't take that for granted. That's nice. These new YouTube drops are just something to hold you over while I load up the album. Ooh, cool. So then I'm assuming this is only on YouTube, might not be on Spotify. Just a remind, don't let the noise distract you. Lock in. See, I needed that right now. I just told you I want to try and finish all these by the end of the year. I needed that. Lil Tjay knew. I'm going to continue to focus on y'all and the music. With love, Tjay. Very nice. Okay. We've already listened to this, but just to get the full feel of the mixtape, we're going to play it so that we can listen to it how it's intended to be listened to. So this is the score fine. Here we go.
You never had time for me when I was down bad for you. But now I'm coming up in the world, and you wanna pull up just to see what I do. Heard you coming to the show tonight. Coming to the show tonight. Coming to the show tonight. Just know I'm over.
Riches on my city, course they hate me. Focus on this cake, you never been the type to play on safe. Niggas in the way don't want no money, can't relate me. Focus on the bag, not gonna lie, the vision giving straightly. I've been on the road trying to focus on this cheese. Proud of me, I came out everything I said I'll be. Understand me, then I thank ya. I won't tryna be a gangster, gangster, gangster. Father missing, mama never went to Maury. 83 layers to my story. Running through the streets, shit got deep way before I even peeped. I was brainwashed, thinking this shit for me. Tryna get a bag, I was fucked up. Misled, you expected from me, tough luck. They was tryna use me bad with a pure mind. Everybody went out bad, it was wartime. That's why I don't trust shit and I do what I do. I stay on my neck and I shoot who I shoot. Politics got it bad while they horse mine. Shit, I ain't even mad, bitch, the score fine. Face shot through his mask, tryna extort mine. Bitches on my class, they need more time. Maybe trauma on his mind, why he so high? They hate on TJ, I don't know why. Riches on my city.
Yeah, guys, definitely, if you haven't checked out my reaction to the score fine, you guys can go check that out. It's on my Lil TJ reaction playlist. So I don't want to waste time kind of repeating the same stuff that I said, but I did have some stuff to say about that last line right there.
Of course they hate me, focus on this cake. You never been the type to play on safe. Niggas in the way don't want no money, can't relate me. Focus on the bag, not gonna lie, the vision giving straightly. I've been on the road trying to focus on this cheese. Proud of me, I came out everything I said I'll be. Understand me, then I thank ya. I won't tryna be a gangster, gangster, gangster.
I love the piano, man. It's a dope beat. I love the singing of the sample at the beginning. That was really good. Scrutiny, track 2. Okay, here we go.
Purchase your track today.
That's so hard.
I ain't never care about what a nigga thinks. Stable touch I did, you know I flare about my Cuban link. And anything I ever did, I do the time behind the gangsters moving morals. Feel like niggas like me to extinct. Still beside me, deep inside you on root and T. I keep them zombies on my body, ain't no shooting me. You was my guy, hope you ain't lying me, this shit losing me. Homicide, fucking more scrutiny, scrutiny. I be tryna chill, I be still bugging still. In the field, might go play the block like that ain't where they kill. That bitch never wanna let me hit it, now I'm on her real.
See, I like that, man. I like hearing stuff that I guess you would be accustomed to hearing in terms of the sentiment, but said in different ways. So the line he said right there.
Fucking more scrutiny, scrutiny. I be tryna chill, I be still bugging still. In the field, might go play the block like that ain't where they kill. That bitch
In the field, might go play the block like that ain't where they kill. And it's just like a way to say like, oh, I'm not scared, like I'm out here, right? But it was just like a really clear, like a really clever way of putting it, because it could also work as like a sports thing, field, block, right? So that was dope.
never wanna let me hit it, now I'm on her real. I ain't letting go the trenches, never, that's just how I feel. I'm a real nigga then, definitely real nigga still. Niggas, they be like, man, they hate on me because I'm ill. I'm Lil TJ, hopping off the PJ. If I told you how it started, bitch, you won't believe me. From the trenches, ducking police, hopping fences. We relentless, I'm a story, shit intensive. Tryna act chill, but I clap still, not tryna back will. No, they'll think I'm humble if the facts spill. Not tryna do this no more, so I ease away. Shout out to my day ones who believed in me. Solid how I played it, diamond track I made it. Peace of mind, the only thing I need today. I ain't never care about what a nigga thinks, stable touch I did.
That was nice, man. I like how he finished that verse. It was like a big change up. Like I'm a big fan of artists giving you variety. Rather than just like, you know, just the same flow or the same structure all the way through. I feel like that, you know, that doesn't mean that the song is bad, but I think when you get variety, it's like refreshing. So
I ain't never care about what a nigga thinks, stable touch I did, you know I flare about my Cuban link. And anything I ever did, I do the time behind the gangsters moving morals. Feel like niggas like me to extinct. Still beside me, deep inside you on root and T. I keep them zombies on my body, ain't no
Can I mention that line too? Gangsters move with morals. I feel like dudes like me are too extinct, right? I'm pretty sure that's the line he said. Yeah, man, like, look, you know, there's definitely a glorifying, romanticizing of violent gang culture in the U.S. And it happens everywhere, but the U.S. particularly, with the TV shows, with the movies, with the music. It's like a heavy romanticization of violent gang life. And this is not just now. This is not it's like, the black culture and black music. It's not about that. Like, this has been going on for a long time, right? But there has been a shift where, I guess once upon a time, and I don't know how real it is. Again, this could just be a reconditioning of what we believe because of the romanticizing of the just the genre. I know it sounds like I'm saying a whole lot of nothing. What I'm trying to say is that once upon a time, it was believed that there were lines that were not to be crossed. There were certain things that you were not supposed to do. And as time has gone on, right, that seems to have changed. Now there isn't like this line of morality which gangsters won't cross. Now it's like you do whatever you got to do, and it doesn't matter who gets hurt or gets hit in the crossfire, right? So I do appreciate that is a line that's there. Now, regardless of like how cool these things sound, like obviously I can never back or support like violence or violent things hurting other people. Like it's just not something that I believe in doing. So that's probably understood if you've been on the channel, but that's an important line right there. I appreciate
anything I ever did, I do the time behind the gangsters moving morals. Feel like niggas like me to extinct. Step beside me, deep inside you on root and T. I keep them zombies on my body, ain't no shooting me. You was my guy, hope you ain't lying me, this shit losing me. Homicide, fucking more scrutiny.
I like the samples he's got on this, the vocal samples. I know that was just a little bit, but I like that feel that it gives. It's giving a lot of soul.
Hey, boy, they want me to stop it. And a lot of times since I drop shit back on their heels, Hey, boy, they want me to stop it. And a lot of times since I drop shit back on their heels, I'ma move obnoxious. Big up cause I pop it. Steady bowling, they want me to stop it. Been a lot of times since I dropped it. Back on their heels, I'ma move obnoxious. Packing the steel, front and I'ma pop quick. They be hating on T, they not slick. From the slums I was young when I got rich. How the fuck I look loving a dot, bitch? I be flashing on niggas like whoa. Shit progression, fuck niggas like go. They was fucking around, I'm in a yo. Done traded to hundreds of thousands to show. Don't know how I do it, a nigga just spit. Then look up, see everybody on my dick. I'm dripping in Louis V, I'm in that Rick. I know what I'm doing, I can never miss. Fuck if they like me, who could say I'm.
Ooh, this beat is interesting, man. It's so up tempo. I just was not expecting that.
My dick, I'm dripping in Louis V, I'm in that Rick. I know what I'm doing, I can never miss. Fuck if they like me, who could say I'm trash? Long as I got it, she gon' shake her ass. They can't accept the fact that I'm a gangster, sitting on 20 T, they got the back. See niggas talking, wish they never spoke. Shut up, you goofy nigga, you a joke. 2015, I had it in my Kobe for this shit got bloody, I was first to tote. Now I'm looking up, 30 something plastic, I never slack, easy so I float. Young boy, you the GOAT, they want to get spot, they can never know. I just wanna thank God that I'm.
Did you say young boy, you the GOAT?
I float. Young boy, you the GOAT, they want to get spot, they can never know. I just wanna.
Now, I don't know if he's talking about young boy the artist. I don't know if he's talking about like kind of talking to himself. That's kind of I don't know the status of the relationship between him and young boy, and if it could be about him or if it's just a reflective like talking to himself thing.
Never slack, easy so I float. Young boy, you the GOAT, they want to get spot, they can never know. I just wanna thank God that I made it. I could trash talk, but I'll save it. Never really cared how they portrayed it,
I like that too, man. Taking the high road, like I could talk trash, but because I think that's also a thing that's so prevalent nowadays. Like trust me guys, it's much easier to say not nice things about people. It's much easier. It's harder to just be positive and say nice and kind things about all people, like even people you don't like. That's the hard thing to do, right?
Really care how they portrayed it.
Sometimes it's hard to tell what's on your mind. I try to love you, but your heart is hard to find. Sometimes it's hard to tell songs your mind. I've tried to be that girl, be that time after time.
Man, it's that's so unexpected. Wow, just letting the beat play out for the rest. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the reason I kept kind of like being surprised by the beat is if you listen to the rest of the instrumentation, it was slower, kind of like letting you, be in the space. And then when the percussive element came in and it was so much faster, so up tempo, it just kind of caught me off guard, and it was just very interesting to hear that. Let's jump into the next track. This is number 4, I think. Yeah, Soul Gone. Here we go.
He not gonna shoot you up.
Ooh, I like this piano line right now.
Oh God.
$500,000 on my neck, just spend that shit in Benny. Chosen one, I know I get a mad, I'm hated by so many. I see niggas wolfing on the net in person, don't see any. Built my name and I ain't never asked to let me for shit, not nothing. Diamonds on me bustin'. Dummy daddy tried, roll him in the Russian. I play not no game for these shots by my chain. Go and ask the last op, hollow hit his brain. Bitch a milli chillin' on me, $250,000 plain. 150 for a show, shit on nothing, I was playing. Side back chillin', I was laying. Fuck these niggas saying. Shit they coming out with sound like they ain't spend a day. And not gon' lie, they tell me go, I be tryna chill. Every drop they back for more, cause I know this shit is real. Sat back, I had to think about and think about and think about my life. I know they only love me for the hype. I see this shit clearly, I do. The industry gon' fit me, I knew. Well, fuck it if
I like that. Let's pull that
I
back.
didn't think about my life. I know they only love me for the hype. I see this shit clearly, I do. The industry gon' fit me, I knew. Well, fuck it if I'm wrong or I'm right. Who is you to judge my life? Try my flashy, bloody image, I do. Ready knowing I'm the best, get no fuck but what they say. I'm in New York walking around like no swimming with that cake. You wanna fake like you a op, keep a gun, no, we don't play. Rapping mix gon' both be home and JC dumbass gon' behave. Free that dyke bitch name, 83 how we don't play. Most these niggas out here wolfing, I respect it cause he spray. Most these niggas out here wolfing, I do not respect the hype. Young ain't having all these millies, that's why I do what I like. Churches days I earn my stripes, shit about nothing go perform. Brody says I'm flying, now he feel it so gone, so gone. Trauma driven, he not knowing how to mourn. I get it, stood it's just what goes on.
You say trauma driven?
Go perform. Brody says I'm flying, now he feel it so gone, so gone. Trauma driven, he not knowing how to mourn. I get it, stood it's just what goes on. Just what goes on. Just what goes on. That's just what goes on. That's what goes on. Just what goes on.
Wow, 2 tracks now where he's like really letting the beats play out. know, this might be my favorite beat on this mixtape so far. I think there's one more track, but this beat is really the type of beat that I like. Wow. Amazing Years. I think this is the last one. Okay, let's jump into it and see what we got. Very interesting though that the last two tracks, track 3 and track 4, I felt like there was more than enough space, more than enough time to have a second verse, but it seems like a very purposeful effort to just let the beat play out for a long time, especially that last one. The beat played out for a very long time. So that's very interesting. You know what would be cool? Because there's a lot of artists that do like open verse challenges. I think it would be like really cool for him to maybe do something like that. Like I don't know how well it would do or how well it wouldn't do, but I feel like that would be a really cool idea, like for him to put that out. I mean, shoot, I might even dust off my pen and pad. Well, I don't even have a pen anymore. I have a pencil. There's a lot of dust on this too, but you know, I could try something, but I don't think anybody wants to hear that. But yeah, I feel like an open verse would be really cool, especially like considering how much space is there. You wouldn't even have to do anything to the track. It's just open-ended at the end, and then gives a lot of space for people to kind of show their abilities or creativity. That could be really cool. Anyways, I digress. Let's go into Amazing Years' final track. Who's using my account? What is that supposed to mean? There's a lot of people using my account because I have the premium YouTube, whatever it's called. Is it called premium?
No, I'm like the youngest nigga doing it, like consistent like this, like how I'm doing it, you know?
Okay. Yeah. How old is TJ?
Like this, like how I'm doing it, you know? Cause I'm different. When I came in this shit, I told you I was here to stay and be here for a while, so just trying to get comfortable real quick, you know? Ease my way into things, you know? See what my future gonna look like. I'm chatting now.
Okay, Wayne.
I feel like Michael Jordan. Yeah, this mic was a sporting. Couple hundred songs I'm sitting on, but always recording.
I like.
Michael Jordan. Yeah, this mic was a sporting. Couple hundred songs I'm sitting on, but always recording. I'm so high up in the sky, I feel like flowing and soaring. And money is pouring. Buzz too big, you ain't no ignoring. I put my name up on the chart. Took a while, but at least we made it here. I play no games, I came home signed before I made a year. Taking risks, I ain't got no time to live my days in fear. Billy's, but I take it there. More and more amazing, yeah. You still a blind you, but they make you stare. I ain't for nothing, nigga, try me and I bet I flare. My broski locked up for a body, they ain't tryna spare. Hit him with a double L. Afterlife, I see you there. Truthful, but it hurt. It feel like my heart could burst. Traumatized since I done lost my guys, I'm always on alert. Had to cut off all the drugs, and truly I should dirt. Trying to find my peace, so I was out there popping perks. Trenches, that's a curse. Trying to find what's good, but I'm still searching. The white and blue be lurking, and little niggas be chirping, ain't the same. Survival, nigga, look how far I came. Roll the riches, I just gotta maintain. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot going on. I got a lot on my mind.
I don't doubt that at all.
Bag, where my mother like?
I'm not a rapper. I'm just doing this because that's how you get the bag. My man, if you are claiming that honestly, in this subgenre, I think you're one of the best. You know, when I say subgenre, I don't know if everybody understands what I'm trying to say, but for me, there's like the umbrella of hip hop, and within hip hop, there's subgenres, right? Like you got your lyrical rap, you got, you know, there's just a lot of different things that you can have, and I think that in this lane, he's one of the best. And so if you're sitting here telling me I'm not even a rapper, I'm just doing this because the money's good, is like, damn, that's that's depressing for everybody else.
Niggas don't even know what's going on. Like, it's real deeper than rap. So everything for Splado, everything for Cito.
I will say, like, I don't know, you know, I might try to read in too much to that end part, but I will say this, like, hey, look, that's me. Do I have, is that my playlist? Is my little TJ playlist? That's cool. I find that interesting when it's like suggesting me my stuff. Like, I didn't think that it would do that. That's weird. Um, anyways, you know, I don't know if I'm reading into it too much, but you know, at the end there, I think that in today's time, there's this like toxic culture of believing that because people become famous or because people are rich, that you know everything is roses, everything is sweet. Um, but you know, the reality is, guys, that your problems are still going to exist, and perhaps they change. Perhaps the problems, um, you know, are different. Like maybe you're not worried about where your next meal is going to come from or how you're going to pay your rent this month, or you know, putting gas in the car, or you know, having bus money, or you know, do I have enough money to eat, or do I need to use that money to keep the lights on? I mean, some of that stuff I'm speaking from personal experience. You know, that last one, um, I've lived that. So you know, everyone gets caught up in like whose problems are worse and whatever. And I think that, you know, comparison is just this poisonous thing that we should try to get away from. Um, because the reality is like, you know, it's not gonna, him achieving this fame, achieving this wealth, it's not gonna erase the traumas of his past. You know, we know some of the stuff based on his music, what he shared. We know even as he was coming up, we've had the shooting incident. So we have these traumas from his past which are going to exist. We have people that he probably cares about and has relationships with that might still be in those scenarios, and could still be dying, right? Like even just on the sheet here, I see it says R.I.P. Smelly. We see other names here: Raf, Izzy, AI. So obviously, I don't know all of those people and who he's referring to, but you know, just because he's famous and wealthy doesn't mean that those things don't still happen. And then the problems are different, you know, and like um, it's just, I mean, even for example, in this mixtape, he's mentioned, I can't remember which song it was in now. Uh, I feel like it was maybe the third track, but him saying like people are just, I know people want me just because of, you know, his fame or whatever. I'm paraphrasing here. But that's a huge one. Like you don't know if your relationships are real, if people are trying to be friendly with you because of you the person or because of you the persona. And that really sucks. You would be questioning if any of your relationships are real. Um, for me, guys, I definitely feel like Soul Gone was my favorite. Um, Also because the beat was just fantastic. I think it was my favorite instrumental on the mixtape. But that was short and sweet. Um, I hope I did it justice. Let me know what was your favorite track. Like I said, Soul Gone is my favorite. And then within the next couple weeks, guys, we're gonna get State of Emergency out. Um, and then yeah, there you go. There's a plug for my playlist because somehow it's right there. So if you guys are new to the channel, you can definitely head over to my playlist there, and I have a bunch of Lil TJ single reactions and then also album reactions, which you guys can enjoy. If you're still here, I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time.